For today's review, I've got my new for Gemmy 2020 Airblown inflatable hanging metallic bow. Now, I was actually not supposed to get this one. I ordered the Grinch with that yarn ball, and Max, Home Depot did not send me that one. They actually sent me this one instead by mistake. I don't know how you screw that up. Like, honestly, it seems like Home Depot is notorious for mistakes because I've had some, I guess, bad experiences with them in the past. I don't know how they can get this mixed up. I mean, it's not even like they sent me a wrong Grinch inflatable. Like, this is a cheap fan hanging metallic inflatable. 3 features that Grinch one does not have. So I don't understand how you can mix that one up. But it's still a pretty cool design. So a little bit of good came out of it. I actually have already test inflated it, and it is huge. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and plug it in. To give you kind of a comparison, I mean, my garage is pretty big. It's a big door, and you can definitely tell how much room this bow takes up compared to, you know, the garage door. So I'm not exaggerating. It is a huge inflatable, probably the biggest hanging inflatable I've ever seen in person. The hanging Grinch is probably bigger, but this one is definitely bigger than the Zero, and that one I thought was huge. It honestly does feel bigger than my hanging Santa. If you saw that in my teaser 1 video, that one is longer, but this one feels bigger. It just does. I don't know exactly why, but I mean, it's a massive inflatable. I really like it. I might see if I can fit it in my display this year if I can, but so much is already, you know, done. The display is completed, but I'm trying to figure out if I can find any spot around my house to hang this one. I don't know. But yeah, the metallic material is pretty cool. I like it a lot. But however, that does create for no internal lights because the metallic material itself is extremely thick. It's very hard to shine any light through it. This material right here is just regular one. You can shine light through that easily, but this one right here, metallic, very hard to shine a light through it. That is why it comes with this spotlight. In a moment, I'll light it up and we can see what it looks like at night because I'll turn off my garage lights. But yeah, you can see, here's the spotlight. Has a little bow on it, which I think is pretty cool. And then the wreath. But yeah, just want to let you know about that. Also, 2 things I want to point out is that the holly leaf is sewn right there. It's attached on pretty well, a lot better than I would have thought. But it does kind of get smushed in there. You can see it's kind of looking meh, but just know that you might have to kind of finagle with it just a little bit to get it how you like it, but it will get a little squished, just to let you know. If you are going to get this inflatable, I don't know if you still can though. And then the zipper is located in the back, right underneath the cheap fan. The cheap fan is actually a lot higher and smaller than I would have expected. So you can see the cord is running down. It's in the air, which I don't like. I don't want to have stress on it, but it is in the air because the cheap fan is so high up. But I mean, honestly, they really couldn't have put it anywhere else. This is the best spot for it. It's probably creating maximum, I guess, inflation, you know, for the entire area. If they put it down here, I don't know how well it would inflate up here, and you want it to inflate up here the most. And also, one last thing, sorry I forgot about this, is that the gutter clips, I guess, are located right there, and then of course one on the other side, if you can see that. Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, so there are 2 of them, as you would expect, and then of course your hanging tether rope up at the top. But yeah, just to give you some idea of what all the specs are so that you know exactly what you're buying or what you're getting into. I have to admit, it looks pretty cool. It needs to light up a little more though. On camera, it makes it look really, really good, but in real life, it's not quite as spectacular. It's a lot more of that, like, it looks more like that. You can see at like the actual light part how it looks more blue. On camera, it looks kind of yellowish, like the warm, but it's actually more of a cool, I guess, light, you know? So the camera does kind of exaggerate how good it looks, but it's still cool. I would recommend it, but I wouldn't recommend paying $60 for it, because I think that's what Home Depot had it listed for. I have no idea if this thing is even still in stock. I honestly cannot give you an honest answer on that. I don't know. But still a cool inflatable. I would recommend it if you can get it for under $45. If you cannot get it for under $45, then don't get it. I would say that's my maximum price for it, you know? But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my review on this new for 2020. 4.5 foot metallic red bow. If you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider giving me a sub. And I'll catch you later. Peace out. Bye.